Across from. It's not a verb. ಇಲ್ಲಿ verb ಇಲ್ಲ, but I've included it as a phrase. Across from ಅಂದರೆ ಎದುರಿಗೆ. Where's the mobile shop you mentioned? It's across from the bank. Bank ನ ಎದುರಿಗಿದೆ. Where did you park your bike? I parked it across from the shop. Where do Kiran and his family live? Their house is just across from ours. Where was Rohan during the meeting? He was sitting across from me. Did you know where the nearest ATM is? Yes, there is one across from the post office, just down the street. Next one, look out. Andre husharu, echara vaisu, watch out. ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ನಲ್ವಾ, ಸೇಮ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್. Look out, there's a car coming. Wow, that was close. I didn't see it. I just finished writing the essay. What do you think? Do look out for spelling mistakes in your work first. Look out for slippery rocks along this path. I'll be careful. Thanks for the heads up. Heads up ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲೇ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿತು. Look out for children crossing the street. Right, I'll slow down. Look out for the traffic police at the signal. Thanks for the heads up. I'll be extra careful. Next one, make out. Make out ಅಂದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಪರ್ಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಲೈಕ್ ವಿಜುವಲಿ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ. Can you check these points I took during the class? What's this? I can't make out what you have written. ಅಂದರೆ I can't understand ಅಂತಾನೆ. Can you make out the difference? Oh yes, there's a slight variation. It took me a moment to notice. Did you catch what the manager said about the new change? No, I couldn't make out what he was saying. I'm struggling to make out the road signs because of the fog. Let's slow down and be extra careful until the visibility improves. Can you make out what the vendor is shouting about? Not really, it's too noisy. Let's go closer and check. Next one, setup. Setup ಮಾಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸುವುದು or install ಮಾಡುವುದು. They're planning to set up a grocery shop. Oh, a grocery shop? That could be really good for the neighborhood. I bought a new internet router. Can you help me set it up? Sure, let's see the installation guide. Hey Kiran, help me set up the cable, will you? Of course. How do you want to arrange everything? His father set him up as the new manager of the company. Really? But does he even have the experience for such a position? Can you set up a meeting for us? Again, we've had so many meetings already. What's this one about? Next one, speak out. ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಅನ್ಯಾಯದ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ನ ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. Why did he start receiving threats all of a sudden? Because he spoke out against the corrupt politician. Don't hesitate to speak out about the problems you are facing here. I've tried before, but it feels like nobody really listens or cares. He dared to speak out against the government. That's admirable, but it might attract unwanted attention from the authorities. I encourage you all to speak out on issues you feel strongly about. It's difficult when you feel like speaking out might put your job at risk. If you have any concerns about the new house, please speak out now. There's an issue with the electrical outlets in the kitchen. They don't all work. Hello guys, ನಾನು ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಸೀರೀಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳಲ್ಲಿರುವ ವರ್ಬ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅದರ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ನ ಹಾಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ 1000 ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ನ ಕಂಪೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು PDF ಇ-ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನನ್ನ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಅದರ ಲಿಂಕ್ ನಾನು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದಿ. 160 ಪೇಜಸ್ ಇದೆ, A4 ಸೈಜ್ನಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್, ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಲುಕ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು. ಅಂದರೆ ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ನೀವು ಅವರ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ಸ್ನ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಯು ಲುಕ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು ದೆಮ್. ಹೂ ಡು ಯು ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೈಫ್? ಮೈ ಅಂಕಲ್. I've always looked up to him. He's my role model. Do you remember watching Shaktiman? Oh yes, we looked up to him as our childhood hero. Auntie, I've always looked up to you. You balance work and family so well. Oh, that's very kind of you to say. I'm always here if you need any advice. I always look up to Dr. Kalam for inspiration. His life was remarkable. Indeed, he was an exceptional scientist and a great human being. I've always looked up to Virat Kohli, not just for his cricketing skills, but also for his fitness and discipline. True, he's not just a sportsman, but also a lifestyle icon for many. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಫಾರ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಒಬ್ಬರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಿಲ್ಲೋದು, ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವುದು. ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ವಿಲ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ? ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ವೆನ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಮೀ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಆನ್ ಮೀ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅವರ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್. ಐ ಅಗ್ರಿ. ವಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಎನಿ ಲಾಂಗರ್. ಯು ಕಾಂಟ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ರಿಲೈ ಆನ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಟು ಡಿಫೆಂಡ್ ಯು. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್. Yes, I have to learn to stand up for myself. I saw you stand up for the new kid when others were teasing him. It's not right to bully someone. We should all stand up for each other. We must stand up for the rights of minorities to ensure a just society. I agree. We should all be advocates for equality. And the last one, kick off. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆರ್ ಫುಟ್ಬಾಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಿಕ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಅದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ವಾಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಡಸ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಕಿಕ್ ಆಫ್? ಇಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ 7. ಸೊ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಹೆಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಬೈ 6 ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಗುಡ್ ಸೀಟ್ಸ್. ದ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್. ಆರ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಕಿಕ್ ಆಫ್? Yes, the team is warmed up and ready to go. This meeting is important for us. Let's kick off with a brainstorming session. Sure, I have some ideas I'd like to share. We should start our cleaning early in the morning. Good idea. Let's kick off at 6 to avoid the heat. If the meeting kicks off on time, we should be finished by noon. Oh, that's great. I have another appointment at 1, so that works perfectly for me. Alright guys, so that's it for today's class. So what have you learned in this class? And how are you going to practice them? Make sure to download this PDF notes. I've given the link below. Speak and practice all these dialogues with somebody. If you don't have anyone, just do it with yourself. Video ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ನೋಡಿ ಡೈಲಾಗ್ಸ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ರೈಟ್? ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೇನೋ ಹೊಸದು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅನಿಸಿದರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.